Keep it going, Golfluent. One more time. Give it up for Ashley and Rudy. Don't forget the 50/50s. It's important. Super excited to be here tonight. This is an unbelievable turnout. I am trying to delay this. I'm still waiting for my mom and dad. They're running a little late. So, and congratulations, you guys. This is the first annual comedy show telethon. Ashley and Rudy are locking the doors. We're not leaving tonight until we raise $20,000. Give it up, everybody. I checked the bathrooms, 4 rolls of toilet paper. So that's fantastic. You got a great headliner today. Brian T. Shirley will be here tonight. Your featured comedian, Jimmy Gallagher, will be here. Yes, and not to worry, you do not need a poncho for Jimmy Gallagher. That's an old Jimmy Gallagher. That's an old Gallagher, right? This is Jimmy Gallagher, the funny comedian. No watermelons. You can't be held responsible if he shoots you. So listen, guys, we are here tonight to make you laugh. That's what we're here for. So tonight, if you're feeling helpless and you feel like there's absolutely no hope, please, do me a favor. I want you to think about the lobsters in the tank at the restaurant on the Titanic. You know, when I tell that to my grandmother, she tells me, she's 99. She reminds me she was on the Titanic when it hit the iceberg. And I say, Nana, you were on Carnival going through Alaska. That's what I said. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. In my 20s, I played a lot of football. And in my 40s, I played a lot of tennis. And now that I'm in my 60s, I play a lot of golf. And the one thing I realized, my balls keep getting smaller. I'm in a marble tournament with Rudy tomorrow. Rudy, that's because they're tiny. Thank you. I just ran and completed my very first 5K. Thank you. And what a wonderful 2-day event that was for me. You know, I am terrible with technology. My kids run circles around me. I'm terrible with technology. Last week, I tried to order an Uber to go to the airport. What I received in front of my house was a brand new car from Carvana with a driver in it. It was Tiger Woods. It cost me $48,000 to almost make it to the airport. That's a little golf Tiger Woods joke. Threw that in the mix. I became an uncle last week for the very first time, and my sister-in-law gave birth to a beautiful, healthy baby girl. And her husband, who's in the military and works overseas, is actually coming home tomorrow to see the baby for the very first time. Thank you. And he's going to spend some time with his wife, who he hasn't seen in 16 months. I'm 4 for 7. I've been single for a while. I know, ladies, you find that hard to believe. I've been single for a while, and I created a profile, and I went on one of those dating apps. But honest to God, it's been like 3 weeks. I haven't got a call, a text, a swipe, a wink, nothing. My neighbor came over the other day. She looked at my profile. She said, "Oh my God, you're on Zillow." Zillow, I tell you. I did go on a date last week. I did go on a date last week, and I was actually making out with a woman. Security. I was actually making out with a woman, and while I was making out with her, her tooth fell out. Worse than that, it fell under a pillow. I had to give her $1. No change. I didn't ask for any change. Keep it. It's on me. I am in a brand new relationship, though. Brand new as of yesterday. It's brand new. And I'm already calling her doll. And I don't know if it's going to turn into Barbie, Voodoo, or Annabelle. But I'm sure I'm going to find out real soon. Ah! Hey, sir, I seem like I'm connecting with you, okay? Sir, I am. So answer me this. Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub? Why weren't you and I invited to that party? No, 3's company, sir. 5's a party. I would have brought a charcuterie board. Hardest thing about that joke is pronouncing charcuterie board. Where are my pickleball players? Pickleball? 1 hand. Just let me see 1 hand. 2? Oh, great. Pickleball. Okay, I don't play pickleball. I know nothing about pickleball. But I was at my doctor's last week. He told me I have a severe rash on my pickleball. Too many dinks, not enough doinks. Told me to keep my penis out of the kitchen. That's pickle. Hey, somebody answer me this. See me after the show. The Brady Bunch TV show opening credits. How did they have access to a Zoom call in the 1970s? And what's the deal with Alice? Why wasn't her camera on? Oh, okay. 9 for 12. Apparently, this is serious, okay? Don't lose me. Apparently, there are white Americans in Minneapolis putting Mexican flags on their car. So ICE agents are wasting their time pulling them over. Yeah, they're calling it ice fishing. Thank you, buddy. I see you shaking over there. Thank you. And there's a lot of talk right now, right? A lot of talk. Iran this, Israel that. I'm talking too. I'm like, I ran out of gas. And the struggle is real. I watched a Netflix documentary the other day on world records. There is a guy that can hold his breath for 9 minutes. And I thought, wow, that guy would be hard to choke. Thank you, Jimmy. They are expecting 1 million people this summer to visit the Vatican to try to see Pope Leo XIV. 1 million people. And in order to accommodate the crowds, starting next week, the Vatican's building a brand new Buc-ee's. And they're giving out free rosary beads and beaver nuggets. Loves me over here. Unbelievable. Mom and Dad, are you here yet? No. And 2 years ago today, on this date, 2 years ago today, it fell on this date, which is strange, we lost Bob Barker. Now I grew up with Bob Barker. I know you guys all remember Bob Barker from The Price is Right. Here's the crazy thing about Bob Barker. He lived to be 99 years old. He was 1 shy of 100 without going over. It's a thinker. I recently had a colonoscopy, and I gotta be honest with you, my insurance did not cover shit. Not shit. But they still take that 20% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. I tried giving them 5 coupons. They said 1 coupon per asshole. Anybody been to Disney lately? Anybody been to Disney? Oh, a bunch of you. I just got back from Disney. What? A lot of new attractions. One of the attractions, miss, they had a transgender whale. They called it Maybe Dick. 15%. I have a dear friend of mine who lives in Canada. Is anybody from Canada? Okay, great. I have a dear friend of mine who lives in Canada, and every time I talk to her, she reminds me that she has free health care. Now, ladies, I've known this woman for 20 years, and I've never slept with her. But whenever she comes to visit me, I have to introduce her as my friend with benefits. Zillow! Bob Barker! I recently went to a funeral for my boss. I couldn't stand my boss. There was nothing that I can do right for him. Whatever I did was always wrong, wrong, wrong. But out of respect, I went. And I went to that funeral. And I walked up to the casket. And I whispered, "Who's thinking outside the box now?" This guy. I'm going to leave you with this last one. I joined Planet Fitness. Who belongs to Planet Fitness? Please, God, somebody tell me something. Oh, thank God. I walked in there for the very first time. Judgment-free zone? Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. I judge every guy in that place. He's bigger than me. He's bigger than me. He's bigger than me. And that's just when I'm in the locker room taking a shower. So you're probably a lot bigger than me. Hey guys, are you ready? Are you ready? That's my time. Are you ready for me to call up your featured comedian tonight? Are you ready for the featured comedian? Here is your featured comedian. Give a nice round of applause to Jimmy Gall.